So since my post on workplace behavior and all of that went viral, I've noticed that quite a number of you have joined my community. So it just makes sense that before we continue with all the workplace gist, business and public speaking conversations, and the occasional gbas, I say make I introduce myself wey dey show for una timeline and FYP. My name is Dr. Sola Okunpolo, and please don't bite your tongue. Sola is Yoruba, but the Okunpolo is Edo. You know say once upon a time I be Sola Ajakaye. Then marriage happened and I packed my bag and crossed 7 rivers and 7 seas. I follow man go where I no know. Before you know it, I changed my surname and began to teach you guys how to pronounce another family's name after you'll be asking what women brought to the table. As you can also see from my pidgin English, I was raised in Warri, so I'm a proud Wafarian. And so if you hear me switch into pidgin English, na the Warri in me dey talk, because sometimes English no dey fit carry the matter reach where e suppose to carry am reach. If you know, you know. Career-wise, I was a banker for many years. I worked in both old and new generation banks, and about 7 years ago, I decided to resign and transition into paid employment. Today, I wear several hats: an educator, entrepreneur, consultant, a trainer, a public speaker, a teacher, a realtor. I work with businesses, professionals, organizations, governments, agencies. So, what can you actually pay me to do, you'll be asking? Okay, you fit hire me to talk for your event, train your team, facilitate your retreat or strategy sessions, consult for your business or your organization or your government, or even help you package and monetize what you know. You can also take my courses on businesses, on public speaking, on the things that I teach and I do generally. Again, one of my favorite things or conversations to have is how to move money from your head to your bank account, because many of una, you have a lot of experiences, but the challenge is that your bank account never received the memo, and that kind thing no good. I've also worked in public service because I was just the past executive director of the Edo State Agency for Mass Education, also known as Edo Sabi Read. I have experience in international development, having worked with agencies like UNESCO and SOS, particularly around capacity building, advocacy, financial literacy, and inclusion for underserved communities. Now, away from work, I'm a wife to one man and a mother to 2 teenagers. So, yes, in this community, we talk about parenting things, because that one self not be small thing. Another work on his own. I'm a lover of God and I'm very open about my Christian faith, but I'm not a fanatic. I know when to pray and I know when to put in the work. Again, I love to read. You cannot enter any of my offices and not find a corner where you find a mini library. I also love to travel. I used to love food a lot, but weight gain has humbled somebody's daughter, so make we leave that one for there like that. And yes, this low cut is my signature hairstyle. Nothing deep, it's just a convenient way of me living my life. I no get power for wig or to plait hair. They make my hair, they pay me. And as you would have noticed, red is my favorite color. Again, there's no symbolism. I just like red. You know, sometimes you go like what you just like. Abi, one more thing, I love to genuinely share what I know. If I've learned something that can make your journey easier, trust me to share it with you. So, in this community, we're going to talk about business, career, public speaking, facilitation, leadership, parenting, personal development, money, faith, life, and so many other things. With me, let me quickly say this: what you see is what you get. I'm very principled and I don't believe in unnecessary political correctness. And on that note, we may not always agree. But when we disagree, I beg una, may we not turn out to market for this place. We disagree respectfully, intelligently, and in a civil manner. I'm also open to collaboration and meaningful connections, also sincere friendships. So now that you know a little about me, I'd like to know you too. Let me see your name or hear your name in the comment section. Where are you joining us from? What do you do? And what is the one thing you love to talk about in this community? I welcome una where we will do well. Wakobiro. My name is Dr. Shola Okunpolo, and I think we're going to have some very interesting conversations while we're here. Welcome.